I made a horror game in just 2 days, and it's about something terrifying, a job application. Let me explain. It's been a dream of mine to make video games ever since I can remember. I've messed around with multiple different engines, Game Maker Studio, RPG Maker, but nothing really stuck to me. So eventually I decided to just go all in with Unreal Engine 5. And I'm even going to college for game design, but honestly, I feel like I'm kind of learning more just doing things on my own than I do in class. But still, school helps a little bit with knowing like the fundamentals of what it's like to actually work in a studio, I guess. Um, but I really wanted to publish something, and Steam has always been the goal. But honestly, like I know I would procrastinate forever if I am just trying to do it on my own. And plus, Steam it costs some money to actually post something on there, and I'm broke. Um, but that's when I kind of discovered game jams, and game jams have deadlines that actually force you to finish, which is perfect for me. Um, I saw a bunch of videos about the latest GMTK jam. It's one of the biggest game jams apparently, and I got really inspired to kind of just do a game jam and force myself to do something. And I found one that was happening right then and there, and it sounded pretty cool. It was called the Phobia Jam 3, and the theme was ergophobia, which I honestly had to Google, and turns out it's the fear of work, and that's honestly kind of relatable. I hate working, but the real kicker was that the game jam already started. It was supposed to be a 5-day jam, and I joined late. I only had like 2.5 days to make something. And at first I was like, oh, I guess I'm not going to do it. Then I thought, screw it. I'm going to do the challenge. I'm going to do it. So I kind of sat down, and the first thing I did was brainstorm a few ideas. What could instill that ergophobia, that fear of work? Maybe a horror job simulator where you're stuck at a desk. No, I think that might be a little bit too boring. But then it hit me. I got the best idea ever. And I got it from TikTok. You know that famous a job. And I decided that what's scarier than a job? A job application. So I made a game where you're literally chased by a giant job application. Perfect. And after that, I'm not an artist, and honestly, Blender terrifies me. So I searched through the Fab Store, and after hours and hours of scrolling, I finally found the perfect asset. Then I used the asset and I built a house level, and honestly, way nicer than my apartment. One day, I think I'll have a house like that. So please like and subscribe. Maybe you could help me get there, please. But the next part was, after I have this house built up, I need a story. What is going on? How am I getting chased by a job application, and why? So you're 28, you're living with your parents, and you're grinding World of Warcraft all day. Yep, just like what I did. You had a job, but it didn't last too long, and you don't really get jobs after that. You don't search because why work? You get too much anxiety when you think about it. So your parents are kind of pissed at you, so they take away your gaming setup. And now you're searching through the house to find your stuff. You're finding notes that your parents left behind while they're out on a honeymoon vacation, because I had to come up with some reason why they're not there. So you're finding notes that kind of help pile on your anxiety. And once the pressure finally builds enough and you've read just an amount of notes, the job application physically appears and starts chasing you. So your goal is to collect the missing parts before the job application chases you, and get back to grinding Mythic Plus or raiding in WoW all day. Oh yeah. I also sprinkled a few jump scares in along the way, like this terrifying one. After 2 days of just grinding this out, I stood up all night. I work full time, so I got home from work, and it was 5 o'clock, 5:30, and I sit down, and from that point forward, I didn't go to sleep until this was done. I was so tired. I think I maybe got like 2 hours, 3 hours of sleep. But yeah, and honestly, I'm super proud of how it turned out. And if you want to play it for yourself, check out my itch page. The link is going to be in the description below. But since I honestly forgot to record the whole development process because I was just so focused in. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and just put in a gameplay video. So if you don't want to play it and you'd rather watch it instead, so enjoy. All right, let's get into this. Title screen was pretty nice. All right, let's see. Maybe I should go play some WoW. We got the story here. Ooh. Now we got to go find the laptop parts. Plenty of chips and food in the kitchen. Eat something real this time, not just soda. You're 28. Stop hiding behind your anxiety. It's just another excuse. Don't even think about your computer until you can prove you're working and actually stick it out longer than a day. Not sure if I locked the kitchen or living room doors. If they're shut, deal with it. Don't make us regret trusting you while we're gone. Mom. Wow. Thanks, Mom. I can tell you love me a lot. I need to find the key. It might be downstairs. It's a random bathroom I made. Honestly, it's just another room that we have to get into. Yeah, why wouldn't they lock their own bedroom, right? Found our headset here. Let's see what's over here. They locked one of the doors. Alright, got that key. Let's get going. Oh yeah, so you do have a sister in this game, and we'll figure out some more information about her. Hey loser, Mom and Dad are off on their anniversary trip, so you got the house to yourself. Too bad they're still pissed that you keep bailing on getting a job because of your big bad anxiety. I'm pretty sure they grabbed some of your stuff and locked it away before they left. I saw Dad stash something in his office, and he gave me the key to hang on to. I might tell you where it is if you promise not to snitch that I ditched the house and went to my friend's place. Fine. Here's your hint. Check the closet door where the doll never stops staring. And that sounded like a door unlocked. See a doll right over here. I think it's in here. Fuck. Whew. Even though I know it's coming, the noise gets me every time. Go into Dad's office. Oh. And there's the job application. I did do the voice acting for the application itself, so yeah. Hey buddy, if you're reading this is a note from Dad. If you're reading this, it means you've been sneaking around trying to get your computer stuff back. I'm not angry with you, just disappointed. You're 28 years old and you still haven't managed to keep a job longer than a week. It's time to grow up and start taking responsibility for yourself. We locked a few things away for a reason. If you're going to dig them out, at least have the respect to put everything back exactly where you found it before we get home. I think we can do that. Go ahead and get that key. Oh shit. Now this AI does move to random points on the map, so there's that. When you look at it, you notice that the sanity is draining and your screen kind of goes crazy. Fuck. Let me... So when your sanity drops, if it gets too low, you'll actually die in the game and you have to restart. So I made these chips because what do gamers love more than anything? Some snacks. So now we're back at full sanity. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. So I realized that first door I opened downstairs was actually supposed to be locked, so I need to fix that. But we'll get the key for it anyways. Oh man. Fuck, man. Schedule a phone interview today. Now taking applications. I needed to leave. Stop whining. It's right outside the door because I hear it so clearly. I'm out. I don't know where it is. I'm out. Oh, okay. Whew. So we collected the parts. Now time to return it. And there it is, boys. Whew. If you guys want to try it out yourselves and play it, don't forget to check out the itch.io. And thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I've got way more game dev content coming soon. And hey, next time, I might be able to finish a game in full 5 days instead of 2. So we'll see how that goes.